Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar and this is Big Pharma Strategy and Tactics Rebooted. Yes, in our last series did not quite make it all the way to my expected end, mainly because of a major change that was done a couple of patches ago where machines were no longer allowed to butt up against one another. Now, my personal opinion on the subject is that was not a bug that needed to be fixed. That was a feature that should have been left in, and I hope that they decide to revert because I really liked butting up my machines up against one another. But that being said, this is the hand we are being dealt, so I am doing a little bit of a rebooted run here. We're going to stick with the even mo money scenario here, just go at it fresh, and we're going to see about ourselves giving you some more updated tactics with some of the changes that they have made. So let's get started. And of course we are once again Pinstar Productions. And with Tess, of course. Okay, let's look at, ooh, okay. I like this start. I like this start a lot. Now, granted, I have 3 doors, and I only get 1 more door by going over here, but buying 1 more plot after that will give me the 4 doors. If I have a good low space requirement cure, we can make use of that. Now, that being said, with the whole no machine butting, this quad door setup right here is going to be a little bit harder to make use of. But let's see what we've got here first. Alright, so just as before, I am going to stick with my same tactic of 1 explorer and 2 scientists right off the bat. So 1 explorer goes after the dragon beetle here. And let's see what we have here. We've got painkillers. Our good friend the painkillers. And it looks like with just 2 preparations here, we can get rid of those nightmares and get it into effective range. Not a bad idea. And Soothes Cough here. Actually quite a good level 1 cure. The problem here is, well, hang on. 8 to 11, yeah. Well, we can obliterate the constipation right now with an evaporator, but that would send it away from there. I can tell you right now the AI is going to dogpile on Soothes Cough. I mean, I would love to go into Soothes Cough, but the AI is going to dogpile it and just ruin it. Now, let us take a look at the more advanced cures here. Eases asthma. Ooh, okay, not bad. And migraine is, well, migraines. You guys know all about migraines from last game. I might or might not be going into them, but yeah. Now, that being said, eases asthma. That is certainly something to ponder with our next build here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a play at the painkillers. Just the plain vanilla painkillers. Process them twice to get to dodge the side effect and potentially get us closer to the sweet spot. And then once my scientists come up, then we'll start up a line of asthma medication while we also wait for our upgrade here. Speaking of science, can't forget about them. 1, 2 scientists. Boom, boom. That strat stays the same. Yes. All right. So to our production lab here. Now, the core concept that you're going for here of trying to keep as much contiguous space as possible is still present. That advice is still active. So you want to keep as much contiguous space as possible. It's just a bit harder to do right now. So what do we need to do here? We're gonna painkillers need to go down to. Now, one of the things that this change makes is that it makes the evaporators really awful. Because the dissolvers, just by their nature of how you place them, you almost never were able to butt them up against each other, which is fine. You always had some belts in there, so this change largely does not affect them. Evaporators could be made to be very useful by butting them up against each other. No more. So that being said, well, we don't have to deal with evaporators just yet, so we're going to deal with our good friends, the dissolvers. All right, now remember my old tips here. You remember you need to go clockwise or you're going to have a bad time. Now, that being said, instead of starting from up here, we want to start from this door and lead up to this door. This door I'm going to save to pair up with this door. That way we have some contiguousness. So we just need to process it twice, like so. Boom, and yes, we're doing the bare minimum. And the little, if we wanted to process it a third time, I mean, this, if we were to move it out a little bit, this little threesome setup here is still viable for dissolvers. So dissolvers largely dodge the bullet with this nerf. But that being said, we only need the 2. Now one other change they had here is the creamer got nerfed. Now this nerf to creamers I really agree with. The creamer used to provide a $30 increase in the value of the cure, but it only cost $20 to operate. So just by using the cure, in addition to its 50% reduction in the strength of side effects, it would make you more money than the pill printer until you upgraded the pill printer to level 4. So it kind of made it not a strategic choice. Here, the pill, now that it has been nerfed to cost as much as it earns you, the pill printer is now strictly better for cures that do not have side effects. Luckily, we're going to be dodging the side effect here, so the pill printer is going to be perfect. And our setup, our dual setup here is still quite viable here. Alright, get rid of you. And, wait, nope, wrong button. But thank you for telling me that, game. Alright, and yeah, I'm just going to let the game cook here while we do our painkiller treatments. Yeah, because one extra treatment, yeah, it's going to hurt our profits a little bit, but trust me, it's worth it to dodge the nightmares. Alright, now let's just see, I've turned on the auto pause and focus when it's time to, aha! There we go, there we go. We're going to call this the, feather veins. Because it just makes you feel all light and feathery. Alright, 120 bucks a pop for those pills. That's doing good. I just want to make sure this is operating at full throughput here. Yep, we're good there. Now we just need to wait for our scientists to pull through here. So we are still losing money, and now the question becomes, do we want to double up on painkillers? Do we want to triple up on painkillers? Do we want to quadruple up on painkillers? Well, the AIs probably, once they ruin cough syrup, they're probably already dogpiling on it. Yeah, 120 cures provided last month. What? A what? Mirp? Huh, must have been a visual glitch. Alright, so I'm saturating the market by 4% with 13 cures. That means there's quite a lot of room in the painkiller market, which is good. So it might behoove me to just go, actually, it might behoove me to get up here and make this quad into painkillers right here. I might need to take out a loan, but let's see if we can make this happen. Just because these 4 doors right here really, really want to be used for level 1 cures, and we've got ourselves a golden level 1 cure here. So let's try to make this happen, like right now. Give ourselves the most airtime before the AI starts moving in. All right, so clockwise, but without getting in the way. What's the best way to do this? We go up like that. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit space wasty, but it's not the end of the world. Because then we can do a pair of pill printers over here. Yeah, move you up here, loop you all the way around here. And loop you back around there. Perfect! Now, we were able to squeeze all that in for 8,000 bucks. So, can we do the same for this one? That is the question. Well, we have a little bit more room here. I'm gonna want to get some upgrade points on this. The base price for this stuff is 40 bucks. So our profit margin, what is our profit margin anyway? 40 bucks. We need to help that out. Now going crazy for 40 bucks a pop might not seem like much, but once we start upgrading stuff, especially once we start upgrading our pill printer, then it'll start adding up. So having all this volume is definitely going to make it worth it. Alright, so you can go up and up like that. And again, I for contiguous space. See, this ironically makes it harder. Yeah, because that would take up more contiguous space than it needs to. Let me try something here. What if I did this? I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Well, maybe. Yeah. Actually, what if we did this? What if we imported from this slot, and then drop down here? Yeah, loop you around like this and this. And that's not too much in the way of wasted space. I like it. I like it a lot. And we didn't even have to take it out a loan to get all this stuff going. We are probably going to get our asthma medications running, but at the very least, we'll have some more of our goodies going here. And we have 2 slots to do asthma, and I think we can buy this plot over here for 2 more. And that should give us a good base and max out our very first building nice and early in the game. Yep, cough medicine. Called it. Called freaking it. Yeah, we're going to be racking up the cough bane, cough buster. Yeah, you AIs are so freaking predictable. I know where you're going with that, buddy. Yeah, getting our margins improved with this medicine, with this painkiller, is going to be paramount. I think I'm going to let both my explorer and my scientist sit idle so I can get some upgrade points going here, because that is really going to help us out. And hey, look, we're making a profit, a tiny little profit, but a profit none the freaking less. Yeah, the ingredient price is already starting to go up. It's at 41 now. Alright, so we should be, how far along are we here? 1 month. Alright. Well, I'll put in a quick cut here until we are ready to have our research complete. Okay, we are back. Let's see what the new goodie we got here. Purified jack ear liquid. Let's see, calms acid reflux at a really lousy level 1 cure here. A 2-dot catalyst reduces anxiety and dries mouth. Could be good, could be good. And obviously we know that we've unlocked these two things. And yeah, we are not going to be assigning our scientists to other endeavors right now. We need them home farming us up more points. Let's see what the acid refluxes upgrade gives us. Stomach. Ooh, stomach ulcers. That's actually a little bit more attractive, at least on the onset, because the raw material stuff for cough medicine is going to be out of whack for a while, at least until everyone abandons cough syrup. Therefore, leading asthma to do that. So let's take a look at it from a processing standpoint. So a 16 to an 18, hit it with an evaporator. What does it start at? It starts at a 14. Holy crap! That's really easy. That's really easy. This anxiety may get in the way, though. We will see where its concentration goes from there. Well, no other real way to do it but to experiment. Now the question becomes: do I take out a loan and go for the gusto? Experiment and go for our stuff with our level 2 cures, or do I sit back, accumulate the points, and improve my outcome? Well, you know what? I don't. This is kind of time sensitive, so I don't want to sit on my laurels. So let's see the. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think I'm going to take. This loan over here. Just because I don't quite need this much money, I don't think. If I do, I'll take that. I definitely want to stay the heck away from future money here. 33% interest rate, that much money, which is way more than we need. At that interest rate, F no. F no. Alright, so let us experiment. So our friend here needs 16 to an 18, so we just got to up it twice. So we get to have the joy of working with the brand new evaporators. Oh, evaporators, how I miss you. How I miss you. Now, in this case, well, this isn't too bad. This little hop and sweep around like that is one way you can stay contiguous if you're butting up against something else like we are here, and still getting efficient use of the thing, because you are only wasting 2 spaces to belts here. And then, all right, what do we need to do after that? One more evaporator. So instead of doing a lovely evaporator loop like I'd love to, I want to do this so much. Yeah, I want to. Dang it. It make so much sense. But no, we have to. Yeah, the little walking upwards. If you're gonna have to waste some space, but as long as you go up and down like an analog printer, like a up and then down and then up and then down, that's one way you can sort of get around this whole belt malarkey while still keeping yourself, preserving contiguous space here. As you can see, we are literally hugging this thing like a cat. Like a cat brushing up against your arm here. Just. Okay, so let us see what concentration level the level 2 cure does. Because, I mean, if the concentration is way the heck down there, we may need to look for greener pastures. Because even that 240-something odd payoff might not be enough to make this worth our while. Alright, let's take a look here. And that's not too bad, although this anxiety. We are going to be able to dodge the dry mouth, but not so much with the anxiety. We're going to need the creamer to make this cure work for us properly. So, let's, instead of actually manufacturing this, let me take a look at what is the price of volatile jellyfish concentration at. It's skyrocketing, but I have a feeling these guys, are they oversaturating the cure market yet? Because if they're starting to oversaturate, and that's going to send that price down. It doesn't matter what the price of cough does. An appetite suppressant only requires an autoclave. That's not although it's kind of low for level 3. Let's take a look at it. Asthma. So 8 to 11 concentration, and it starts at a 14. So just a little bit more pre-processing. And what machine did you want again? An agglomerator. So it's down 3 and then back up to where you were. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We are just going to shuffle you guys. I love how you can butt up against it if you're not actually trying to do something useful. We're going to put you guys in inventory because we don't need to delete you. You guys are still perfectly good. We do have to delete the belts, unfortunately. Alright, so we got to drop you by 3. Oops. Alright, so this is not as difficult, although we are approaching it from the wrong angle here. 1, 2... 3. That's not too bad, because then we can do a little bit more over here and then loop it back down around there. And then an agglomerator to finish us off. Yeah, it's easier this way because I might be able to squeeze in one more machine. All right, let's see how things shake out for this medication. See if we can't dodge ourselves a little bit of a side effect here. Oh, and actually, while we are waiting for that, I think we should have some points. No, not yet, not yet. Hurry up! Hurry up! I need to make painkillers more profitable. And in several different ways. Because painkillers are gonna be a good staple. I just need to get my margins better. We are right on the cusp of constipation. Oh, but we can obliterate constipation. We can obliterate constipation. It's gonna take one extra thing, but I think it might be worth it. Because it's just an evaporator. Can we squeeze in an evaporator? We can. That's not bad at all. And then we need to go downwards. Can we ionize? It's like the olden days of squeezing things in. I love it. I love it. Love it. I can still fit things in. I still want to butt machines against each other. But at the very least, I can still get a little bit of the last joy that I got here. Alright, so you guys you're at a 14. You're going to go up to a 15 to obliterate constipation. And we need to get you down to a 10. This gets you down by 3. Since we have all the room in the world here, let's dissolve it the rest of the way. Actually, we probably don't even need to do that. We literally have a crap ton of room here. But let's not overprocess it. Because that will kill our margins anyway. Again, eye for contiguousness, so I'm going to put you guys over here. Like so. And we'll see what those profit margins look like. Just confirming. Yes, it did obliterate that. Treats bronchitis? Ooh! Ooh! Sign me up. What's bronchitis net? Not that much. Boy, they really knocked down the price of those there. But I mean, if we want to, we can get it once we get ourselves the multi-mixer. Alright, you are on there, and then this is going to be our one extra processing for luck, just because it's more than likely going to push us towards a more ideal drug concentration. 66 bucks, not a great profit here. 56 bucks, not a great profit here. So I'm probably not gonna go crazy with this. I think the next big payoff is going to be a creamer plus that other level 2 cure, the stomach ulcers. Because the creamer, to knock down the negative effect, will do nicely. And then, yeah, we really need to get our pill printer going here. Ah, yes. Breath decreaser? So it gives you asthma? No. Not the most, not the best name there. Let's call it, a drink of water in a pill. Dehydrated water. Pill printer that will help my profitability out all over the place. Yeah, actually doing the dissolvers might be a good idea. Yep, and here comes the painkiller brigade. Oh, they have a... Oh, man! You freaking kidding me? Here's our painkiller sitting at a D, just because it's not that effective. And they're fighting over the freaking... Oh, God, they're on a freebie sweet spot. God dang it, I really don't want to go jumping into the bandwagon. They are going to saturate the market, but... sometimes it is painful to go the hipster way. Alright, so we are making... Uh-oh, you guys are out of sync. Look at that. See how there's a gap in the belt here? We just got to kill those. Let these finish themselves out. That should reset them. I still don't like that I am losing money at this point, but yeah, once we start getting some of our stuff. Aha! Yes, let us upgrade that. Drop the cost down a little. Just a little. Them all swarming, this is not going to help. Not at all. And them swarming, this isn't going to help either. I should have gone with the acid reflux. It's just this anxiety. Nah, no bueno. No bueno. Alright, well, you know what? I think we can still salvage this particular start here. So if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!